Welcome my viewers, this is your mathematics tutor, and today we're going to do calculus on differentiation. Then we start. Calculus is denoted as dy over dx. Then note that dy dx is equals to gradient. When we're finding the dy dx, it's just the same as we're finding gradient. You're going to understand this when we start doing gradient. Then the general formula is dy dx is equals to a x n minus 1, where a and n are constant numbers, and then this is the final formula. We multiply n times a, and then we subtract n minus 1. Then always we reduce by 1 in differentiation. It's coming from the word difference, we reduce by 1. Then the constant number turns to be 0, e.g. when we have a 7, I'm giving an example, which is 7 becomes 0 because a constant number is a number in mathematics that doesn't have a variable. Then again, the other note that we need to note is using the law of indices, e.g. if we have this, we are changing it to this because we're using the law of indices. We go to example. So example, it can be find the derivative, or they can tell you to find the dy dx or differentiate. So find the derivative of this is the equation. So we're going to start solving solution. So before we solve it, we have to change it because this we're applying the law of indices. So it will change to y is equals to 7 x negative 4. Then now we are going to do dy over dx, which we are going to get negative 4 times 7, then x negative 4 minus 1. We are using the general formula, which is this one. We're using the general formula, which is our n is 4, then our a is 7. So from here it will be negative 4 times 7, it will give us negative 28 x negative 5. Then we're going to rewrite this equation and say negative 28 using the law of indices will be over x to the power 5, like this. So this is what we are getting. Come to question number 2, this one. So this one is direct. We are going to go direct and start solving. Dy over dx will be equals to, you start negative 7 times 2, then x negative 7 minus 1, then minus 3 times 1 over 3 x 3 minus 1. This is what we, so when we do our mathematics here, it will be equals to negative 14 x negative 8 minus 3, cancel 3, we're remaining with 1, so it will be x to the power 2. rewriting this equation will be negative 14 over x to the power 8 minus x squared. This is our final answer. We come to the last example. Differentiate with respect to x. They can say differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x, this one. So we start dy over dx will be equals to, this times this will give us a 6, 3 minus 1 it will give us a 2, negative 14 x, because 2 minus 1 is 1, we can't put 1, then plus 4x, because 1 times 4 is 4, 1 minus 1 to the power 0, then plus 0. Then the final answer, this would turn to 1 times, so it will be 6x squared minus 14x plus 4. This will be our final answer. This will turn to 1 times 4, it will give us 4. 4 plus 0, it will give us a 4. This is the final answer. So you can find the questions in paper 1 for differentiation. It can be find the derivative, find differentiate. So you can check paper 1 to solve these kind of questions. You go to the ECZ past papers and see how they come. So this differentiation is for both additional maths and normal mathematics. Thank you for watching.